Today, I up by accidentally tumble drying my cat. So I'll start by saying I have an awesome pair of noise canceling headphones that I wear when doing chores around the house. They work really well. Like, really well. I'm jamming out, unloading the dishwasher, and remember, I have some laundry to fold and more to wash. So I go to the dryer and had done a load of bedding that was dry but still in the dryer. I decide I'm going to fluff everything up and get out wrinkles before I fold everything. I close the dryer drawer and start the dryer. Now thankfully I have two cats and see the other one standing in the laundry room, immediately looking very scared. Puffed out fur, but she won't run away like she usually would when startled. She's just looking at the dryer and back at me. Back to the dryer, back at me. Still supremely puffed up. I think maybe the dryer is scaring her and she needs to use the litter box, which is right next to the dryer. Sometimes if there's change or something left in a pocket rattling in the dryer, she doesn't like it. So I turn off the dryer like, oh, you can use it now, but she doesn't go. She still is just standing there looking all puffy. This is when I take my headphones off and I hear something in the dryer. I open it and cat number 2 comes bolting out. He had decided at some point to take a nap on the bedding in the dryer, and I closed the poor baby in there and started the dryer. This all happened in the span of maybe 10 to 15 seconds before I turned it off, and thankfully he was unharmed and got lots of treats and extra snuggles, and I feel like a monster. My other cat is a hero. She got my attention and legit saved his life. I am so grateful to her and so happy nothing worse happened. TLDR, check your dryer, or any appliance for that matter, for cats before you start them. No cats were seriously harmed. Edit. Cat tax for those asking, Mr. Amos, the one who took a tumble. Today, I up by fiber overdosing. In the past few weeks, a couple big things have been happening. My wife, who does the cooking, left to take a break from the relationship, and I've been getting the most intense gas pains. I'm talking pain that feels I'm being ripped in twine. I've never felt gas pain like this in my life, probably because I'm cooking for myself. So instead of seeing a doctor, I decided, hey, simple fix, you need more fiber, my guy. So last night, I had one of these pains and decided that's enough. And my brothers in Christ, let me tell you this, when my anxiety brain decides to do something about my health, you better be damn sure I'm gonna do it 120%. I made a pot of fiber chili for a late second dinner. Red beans, green beans, garlic, onion, and all the chili fixins. A bottle of kombucha and a glass of water with a few drops of peppermint extract. I hear it's good for gas. I ripped it all night, and it was the best feeling in the world. This morning, I woke up and I still felt bloated. I had 2 large glasses of cold brew coffee, and the following is a tale of horror only known to residents of the internet familiar with Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. I legitimately shit my pants for the first time I can remember, and I'm not just talking a little brown liquid. I full-on shit in my drawers. I rushed to the bathroom and finished what I had started there, vacating the insides of my bowels of everything I've eaten in the past week or so. I threw my briefs into the washer and went to take a shower, and Lord have it, my body decided it was a great time to butt vomit, and for the first time in my life, I shit in the shower. I couldn't control it. I felt like a goddamn fire hose let loose, and I am utterly fucking horrified at myself. My life has gone to complete pun intended, in such a short amount of time, and I can only hope that I'm able to mentally recover from this. So here I sit to tell you my cautionary tale. Do not do what I did, please. TLDR. Went way overboard, took a lot of fiber, shit my pants, and then the shower, trying to convince myself life is still worth living. Today, I up by having my pregnant wife catch me ordering takeout food right after I threw away the dinner she made. Listen, I love my wife's cooking. She's amazing and heaps better than I will ever be in the kitchen. Her taste in food changed, and she has been eating things she would never eat otherwise, such as seafood. Ever since she got pregnant, she's been spoiling everything with too much salt. The food is almost inedible. She went to lie down since she was feeling nappy. I threw away the food, since I knew she could not tell, and ordered takeout food. I will head outside and eat there. She doesn't have to know. It will be a little secret between me and the delivery guy. No big deal. Little did I know, she was listening in on me. Of course, it upset her and she began crying. She accused me of hating her food. Never. I came up front. She told me she never noticed and I should have pointed out what she's been doing earlier. But then began crying even more and said that it was true. I indeed hated her food. Now apparently I won't be able to see her naked until next year. Sex is banned in this household, and she said I can make my own food from now on. TLDR, my darling wife's taste buds changed since she got pregnant. She adds too much salt. I couldn't handle any longer and decided to order takeout food. She caught me red-handed and told me she will never cook for me ever again. Edit, I thought I should add that I helped her around the kitchen. I've been working longer hours lately and I can't help her because of that. Yesterday she told me she never noticed she salts her food too much while eating. Update, we're good. I cooked us dinner tonight and gave her a foot rub. We talked it out and agreed to be honest with each other next time. She also called her cousin over today. Her cousin told her the same thing I did after she poured her in a bowl of soup. Wifey promised to get her blood tests done ASAP. And also before we went to bed, she asked me if I could get her bagels from the store.